Okay, perfect. Okay guys, happy Friday. It is Friday now. I have been so tired. I don't know what it is. I never have coffee on an empty stomach. I always have my coconut cold and my breakfast first, but it's a coffee morning. It's one of those mornings where I need to have my coffee first, as Lorelai Gilmore says. I am currently, it's 9:45 and I have a meeting that I'm going to hop on to right now with one of my freelance social media clients. I honestly don't really have too much insane work to do today because I was in the city yesterday. I'm gonna be in the city tomorrow and I'm gonna be in the city Monday. So most of my work today is gonna be kind of resetting my bedroom, planning out things, planning out my outfits, all that good stuff. I got a lot of PR that came in today, so I would love to film a bunch of PR as well. So that's the type of work that I have to do today. So it'll be not that busy of a day today, but there is a lot that I need to get done that way. I also need to move my body at some point today. I was gonna go to the gym before my call, but didn't wake up in time, so now I'll be going after my call. I am dying to clean my bedroom. It is so messy. They're doing construction in my backyard right now and I see them. That's why I keep looking down, but we're building like a deck in my backyard, which I'm really excited for. But I'm gonna get onto my call right now, and then after my call, I think I'm gonna reset my bedroom, have some breakfast, and then probably go to the gym. I have an errand to run at around 3 o'clock, so I have to leave my house around 2:45. I'm going to pick up my cousins from school. So then when I'm home from that, I'll probably just continue doing more work. I also need to post all my podcast promotion because my podcast episode went up today. Here it is right here. Definitely make sure that you go listen to it. Loved that episode so much. I will link it down below. Obviously everything is found on my YouTube, but I'm gonna join my call now with my freelance social media client and then get back to you guys afterwards. But I just want to show you my beautiful coffee and talk to you guys about how friggin' tired I am. And also guys, I'm so pale. I am so pale. I'm definitely gonna self tan before Easter, which is April 20th, but it's like April 4th right now and I can't even look at myself. Like, this is, oh, we're done looking. But anyways, I'm gonna get on my call now and stop looking at myself because I can't look at this paleness. All right, talk to you guys after. So concerned for the state of my bedroom right now. I got so many packages yesterday and then I got like clean laundry. There's just so much going on right now. And here I am still in my comfy clothes, but like this is just not okay. I just ate lunch and drank my coffee from bed today, but we need to fix this whole situation up. I have pizza in the oven right now and it probably needs another like 10 minutes to cook. So let's see how much we can get done in 10 minutes. And we did it. I'm gonna go eat my, don't mind me holding my big tripod. Clean my room in 10 minutes, out of breath. Gonna go eat lunch now and then come back up and kind of just take a shower and clean myself up. I feel like my skin has been needing a little bit of a reset. I just have not been taking care of my skin the past few days and I just feel like I haven't been like deep cleansing it. Really haven't washed it in like 2 days. I know, that is so gross. That is so disgusting. I'm really sorry. But I feel like I need a little skin reset. So I'm gonna show you everything that I'm gonna do in order to reset my skin and just really like deep cleanse it. Okay, so first things first, let's put our hair up. I also need to take a body shower, so I'm gonna like take an everything shower, clean my body, shave, exfoliate, all that good stuff. I'm gonna use the Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. This is like the best cleansing oil I've used, but I will say I really haven't used many. I'll do like 2.5 squirts and I'll rub it like this and then I'll just rub it onto my face. You're supposed to rub it onto your face for like 2 minutes, so you're supposed to rub it for a decent amount. I like literally feel, you guys probably aren't gonna be able to see like all the little stuff on my fingers. I literally just like feel my dry skin coming off of my face right now. Side note, I have rosacea, so my skin gets red really fast. So if you're like, I don't think those products are for you because my skin gets red, I promise it's just because I have rosacea. But I'm gonna rub this in my face for like 2 minutes, but I just feel like this like really cleanses it and really cleanses out your pores and everything. I also like to double cleanse after this because I just feel like when I use an oil, I like to make sure that I really clean my face. And Dermatologica sent me a exfoliator. This video is not sponsored, but they sent me like an exfoliator and face wash duo. So I think I'm gonna use both of those. I have them in my shower. I'll show them to you guys really quickly. But I think I'm gonna use both of those for my face wash when I'm in the shower because I just feel like I want to shower and like shave, so I might as well wash my face in there. Hope I'm not the only person that does that. I've been so excited to cleanse my face all day. I just felt so dirty today, and I feel like after I take my everything shower, I'll just feel amazing. Okay, here is the combination. So it is a powder daily microfilament, I don't know, brightening rice-based powder exfoliant. So this is step number 1, and then step number 2 is just the professional, like, special cleansing gel. So this is the combination I'm gonna use in the shower. I'm gonna use this first, just cleanse all this oil off my skin, do a little exfoliating, and then I'm gonna use this face wash afterwards. And then as for body skincare products, honestly for shaving cream, I just use like a regular sensitive shaving cream, and then I'll use Dove body wash. And I think I'm gonna go in with this shower oil for the first time. Do you actually use this in the shower or afterwards? I think you use it after the shower. Yeah, I'm gonna use this after the shower for the first time. I haven't used it yet. Okay, so I think I've rubbed my face for a decent 2 minutes now, and now I'm going to take an everything shower, and I'm not gonna wash my hair because it's supposed to rain tomorrow and I'm gonna be in the city all day for work tomorrow. So I'm going to leave my hair because I feel like it'll get dirty tomorrow anyway. So I'm just gonna have it survive the weekend because it's Friday. We cleaned, we did some work, we got some self-care done. Now I'm gonna take a body shower, cleanse my face, cleanse my body. I don't know if you guys hear the landscaping. I'm so sorry if you do. I have dinner prepared downstairs. I have some Italian sausage with peppers and onions, fresh bread, rice. So all of that is downstairs and ready. So once I'm done showering and doing all my skincare and body care, I will put that in the oven. But I just love a good, I feel like it's Sunday right now with the way that I'm resetting everything. But let's go ahead, take a body shower, and once I get out, I will show you the rest of my skincare, but I'm gonna use both of those face washes now. Okay, so I just took a shower, shaved everything, washed my body, washed my face. I threw my hair back into a bun again. I feel like a brand new person right now. I just feel so clean, but I also feel super dry. So I'm excited to start moisturizing my body. What I want to do with my face is put on my red light therapy mask. This one I actually just bought on Amazon and I really, really like it. I have this little remote for it. I saw everyone posting the shark one and I really wanted to get my hands on it, but it was like $300 and it wasn't gifted to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with a different one. So I found this one, which was a lot more affordable. I'm going to link it down below and I really, really like it. So I usually do a mix of the red light and the blue light together because the red light's more for aging, fine lines, all that good stuff. And the blue light is more for killing bacteria and acne. And I will be honest, like my skin is breaking out pretty badly right now because I just haven't taken care of my skin and my face in a while. So I'm going to put this red light mask on. And while I have the red light mask on, I'm going to use the shower oil to moisturize my body. So I'm excited to just kind of like hydrate myself, and then once I'm done putting this on, I will show you guys the skincare routine that I'm gonna do. But I'm so excited. I just feel so clean. Isn't that just the best feeling? So let me show you guys this. So basically I'll put it on. So sorry for the jump scare. I'll put it on in the back. My claw clip is kind of making it a bit uncomfortable, but that's okay. Then I grab the remote. I hold on to the power button, and here it has a timer. So you can like, this is not sponsored. I just love this thing. You can like switch the time. You can switch the color. I just do red and blue. I don't even know what orange is for. I should probably figure it out. And then as for time, you can do 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes with red and then 10 minutes with blue. So I'm just gonna let this sit and I'm gonna moisturize my body with the shower oil. And I'm so excited to use this, like actually so excited. I'm gonna put some YouTube on too. That's why I also like these red light masks though, because you can multitask. So I can like watch TV, I can see this and use it. I love when you can just multitask. And when I used to go to an esthetician, she used to put me under a red light and blue light for 10 minutes each. So now I can just do it from the comfort of my own home. Let's put on Sex and the City. Okay, so I just took off the red light therapy mask. I moisturized my body. I've actually just been editing some videos for one of my freelance social media clients. So I was getting that done. And now I'm gonna show you the little reset skincare routine that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with this spray. This is my all-time favorite skincare spray. I know that a lot of people have talked about this spray in the past. I never understood what it was for. Like I never understood the importance of having a face spray, and now I get it. I know people really love the Tower 28 as well. That's my sister's favorite. I've never used it before. I feel so clean right now. I just feel a tad bit dry, but we're gonna fix that. Now I'm gonna use my favorite combination, which is the Rhode Glazing Milk and then the Rhode Barrier Butter. If I was just going to sleep after this, I would also go in with some beef tallow, but I'm not. My night like has not even started yet. We're low-key doing like a daytime skincare right now. I'm also gonna, I didn't mean to get any on my robe, but I also wanted to put some on my chest. I did also moisturize my chest with that body oil, and then I used Nivea cream. I love Nivea cream, so I use some of that all over my body as well on top of the oil. Now we got the Barrier Butter. This is my all-time favorite moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. I always use this for day and night, and then when it's nighttime I will normally put the beef tallow on top, and I just feel like my skin needs to be super moisturized. I know it looks like I put a lot on, which I did, but my skin just needs to be extremely moisturized right now. I want to put in a hair mask, and I normally would put in a hair mask right now, but I have to go into the city tomorrow for work, and I also want to go to Bellamy tomorrow. I think I told you guys that, to get my hair extensions, so I don't want to obviously be wearing a hair mask when I'm doing that. Now, while the moisturizer is fresh on my face, I'm going to go in with this gua sha. So while the moisturizer is still kind of fresh, I'm just gonna do a little bit of gua shaing. This is the rotation, or the way that I do it. I kind of just take the bottom and I go like this, and I do that on both sides, and I go like this with my beautiful double chin, and then I will take it this way and I will just raise it up like this. So I'm gonna do this to both sides right now and then get back to you guys. My face is not symmetrical, but can you guys see the difference like of this and this? Probably not, right? I'm like the biggest believer that gua sha works. I haven't touched this side of my face yet. Let me know if there's a difference. You want to say hi to the vlog?
No.
Chat, how messed up is that?
You actually have a chat now, so we can't even joke around.
I am talking to them right now.
See you soon, love you.
Okay, love you, bye, drive safe. Ah, boys. Okay, anyways, so I'm done gua shaing now, and I just feel so snatched. It's literally the best thing ever, okay? And of course, we're gonna spray again. Literally the best thing ever. If it was daytime, actually, I got a bunch of things from the Sephora sale, but I haven't really shown you guys yet because I ordered more things today. So I wanted to show you guys everything at once, but I really quickly wanted to try out my new SPF skin tint. Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. I really want to try this, so we're gonna try it right now. Oh my god, I only have 3 minutes of storage left on this thing. We're gonna try this really, really quick. I think I'm just gonna like literally just do a few drops on my face. I think that's how people do it. And I'll rub it in with my fingers. Because I was gonna get the Super Dupe sunscreen again because I love it. But I wanted to try something new. So let's just see how this looks. It's also like the worst lighting ever right now. Wait, why is this so, is this really light or is this me? Guys, there's no way I'm not pale, right? Let's put you in more lighting. Is that like really light? I feel like I'm just pale and I'm like having a realization of it. Okay, it's not bad though. Okay, keeps me pretty glowy. I like wearing an SPF even if it's like nighttime or daytime. I mean, if I was going to sleep right now, I wouldn't, but I wanted to try that out. I do definitely think it's like paler than my regular skin, but okay, I am feeling great and refreshed right now. I feel like my skin feels absolutely amazing. I feel so clean, and now I'm gonna just spend the next hour until Joe comes doing a bunch of work, and then once he leaves his house, because he lives like an hour away, once he leaves his house I'm gonna start cooking the dinner. But as of right now, I just feel so clean. Thank you guys so much for resetting with me. It is literally the best feeling when your body and face is just all reset. I'm gonna transfer a bunch of this footage as well to my computer so I can send it to my editor, but thank you guys for resetting, and hopefully I will have the Sephora haul sale video for you guys coming up soon. And I also got a bunch of stuff on Amazon, so hopefully that will be later in this vlog. Movie date.
Oh, you're vlogging?
Mm-hmm. Look how nice I'm being for the camera now. What movie are we going to see?
I'm shy.
What movie are we going to see?
Black Bag?
Black Bag. This is
I wanted to see a working man because it resembled me. Because it's about a construction worker.
Joe thinks everything's about himself.
Worlds designed by brilliance, stained with vibrance. So flawless,
Okay, so I'm home from the movies. It's only 11:45, but me and Joe were absolutely exhausted. We actually fell asleep for half of the movie, and the movie was good. We were just so tired. I feel like that's just the reality of going out on a Friday, because you're obviously like working that whole day and then going out. Like, I look back and I'm like, I can't believe all of today was just today. Like, I can't believe how much filled up my Friday. Like, I literally cannot even fathom it. But it's 11:45 right now, and I was kind of just prepping some stuff for tomorrow. My outfit is going to be super simple. I'm going to be wearing my groovy sweatshirt, of course, because this is my client and this is the event I'm going to. And then I'm just going to wear a fitted t-shirt and some jeans, and then probably my Sambas. I just want to pack a little tote bag or something to bring with me. I'm really not going to bring that much with me. I think I'm literally just going to bring, I was going to bring my tripod, which I still might bring my tripod, and then I'll bring my camera, obviously, my charger, all that good stuff. But my plan right now is to leave my house at 11 o'clock and be in the city by 12:30, and then go to Bellamy right away, and then probably grab a bite to eat afterwards, and then walk over to the pop-up. So that is my plan of action right now. I definitely have time to do a workout tomorrow morning, but I just can't tell if like tonight's gonna be one of those nights where I need a lot of sleep or if I'm gonna be fine. So I think I'm gonna set my alarm for tomorrow with high hopes, but I won't get mad at myself if I just sleep in, because I know tomorrow is going to be a gloomy but long day. So that's my plan as of right now. I'm really happy I did all my self-care today. I feel like super clean and like put together, but I need to wash my face again because I obviously put on that skin tint. So I'm going to wash my face right now, do my nighttime skincare, and go straight to bed. I should be asleep by like 12:30, but just wanted to kind of update you guys. But the movie was good. Black Bag, it was good. I guess just not good enough for us to stay awake. I don't know. I really did enjoy it. I really was enjoying it. I was just exhausted, and so was Joe. So gonna finish packing my bag for tomorrow, and I'm gonna decide tomorrow morning if I want to have like a slow morning at home and just do some like journaling and prep my bag and all that stuff tomorrow morning, or if I want to wake up at like 6:30 a.m. and then go to the gym, come home, eat breakfast and all of that. I don't know what I want to do yet, but that is the current decision that I'm making. Now I'm actually exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed, but thank you guys for coming through this super busy and tiring Friday with me. Okay, good morning, you guys. It is 10:22 a.m. I did not go to the gym. I'm not even gonna like use the excuse of like I was so tired, because I was so tired. I'll also blame it on the fact that I didn't have a plan, and if I ever go to the gym without a plan, like I'm just not gonna go. So I feel like it is all my fault, because I did get a decent amount of sleep. I slept at like 12:30, so I got a decent amount of sleep last night. I just slacked by not making a plan and just being lazy. I'm doing my skincare right now, and I just want to say how good it feels having such a clean base. The one thing I wish I did yesterday was Dermablade, but I didn't do that. But I used this, the Medicube Collagen Night Mask. I slept with this on last night. You guys, I woke up and I peeled it off. My skin feels amazing right now, like absolutely amazing. I like love the way my skin feels right now. And like I used to have really terrible acne. I'll insert a picture here. And I simply like cannot believe the way my skin has transformed. There's still like a lot of progress that has to be made. I feel like the camera's not really reading it. Oh yeah, it's reading it all right. So I still have a lot of progress that has to be made, but I did want to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about skincare and just like acne, because I actually wanted to start YouTube when I was like younger, and I never started it simply because of the fact that I had acne, and I couldn't stand the fact of like staring at myself. And a lot of people don't know this actually. I like don't think I've ever said this before. I was staring at myself and I was like, I cannot have a platform because of my acne. Like I look horrible. If you go back to my old TikToks, you can't find a TikTok where my acne is showing, because I used to cover it up with a beauty filter. I used to record on Snapchat so I could use the clear filter and then upload it on TikTok. I never did video podcasts ever in my life, because unless it was like a Zoom call where you couldn't tell, but I never showed my skin ever because I was so embarrassed of it. Not even embarrassed, I was just like so insecure. Like I was so insecure, and it's like, I know that acne is really normal, but it's funny because I like, not that I wanted to, but I didn't grow up with friends that had acne. Like none of my friends had acne. Like in high school, a few people in high school had acne, but like no one around me really struggled with acne. No one really in my family, like no one in my friend group. So it was like an even weirder thing that it was only me going through it, because I was like, this just makes me feel so much worse, because I just felt like I was in it alone and it sucked. Like it absolutely sucked. And I also felt like no one could really understand me, because if you weren't going through bad acne, if you weren't struggling with cystic, hormonal, like horrible acne, if you weren't struggling with that, you couldn't tell me how to feel about it. Like I was kind of like, and I'm sure if you deal with acne right now, you feel the same way, where it's like, if you go to your friends and say, I don't want to go out tonight, I'm breaking out so bad, like I don't want to deal with it, they're gonna just be like, oh my god, it's not that bad, like relax. But then like they'll get one pimple and it's like the end of the world for them, and you're just like, dude, you just don't get it. And it's like, yes, you can cover it up, but you also kind of can't. Like covering up acne is so difficult. Like for me, I have rosacea, which you guys can probably tell, like my skin is super red and it just gets more red when I put product on it. But I had a mixture of rosacea with hormonal acne and like a few cystic pimples. I never really had that many cystic pimples. All of my acne was really hormonal and there was just a ton of it on my face. I hate that it was there the whole time. I'm gonna try my new Charlotte Tilbury foundation stick with my new Hourglass brush. But as I was saying, it just was so frustrating because obviously none of my friends could understand exactly what I was going through. And then like, if ever one of my friends were to complain about one pimple, I would just be like, how the hell do you view me if you think that you are, like, if you think you have bad skin because you have one pimple, like, what do you even think of me? You know, it was like a very difficult thing for me to deal with. Not saying that like my friends were bad about it, but I'm just saying like in general, like you're gonna get comments about it from people. And like, I remember like once I was at the nail salon with my friend and like I like left the house without makeup because I was obviously comfortable with my friend, but I like told her like I don't want to leave the house today, like I don't have like whatever, like my skin. And she was like, dude, we're just going to get our nails done, like let's go. And I went, and I remember the lady at the nail salon was literally like looked at me and like stared at my skin, and she was like, and she was obviously being nice, but she was like, do you do anything for your skin? Like, do you want me to give you something for your skin? And I just was like, bruh, like, I didn't ask for this. When it comes to, I've also never used a foundation stick, so I'm just kind of guessing how to put this on, and this feels really smooth. Anyways, when it comes to acne, I feel like I could sit here and I could tell you guys things that I did that I think helped clear it, but I'm also going to say that I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I just aged. I just think that's true, but I will go into details about what I think changed it, because I really do think I had a lot of effect on my acne. I will say I do still have breakouts, and a decent amount of them as well, but they kind of come when I'm not taking care of my skin that well. So for example, like if I have cleared up my skin a lot, like I have cleared up my skin a lot, but if I don't like wash my face for a few days or like do my skincare routine for a few days, like my skin will kind of like freak out a little bit. Like it will kind of like have a moment and like just start breaking out and be like super red and aggravated. But I also can't blame it, because like if I haven't been taking care of it, then it's obviously going to do that. Also, if you guys have never used this Hourglass brush before, oh my god, it's literally the best thing. I have two. I have this one and I have the smaller one for concealer. But here are some things that have helped to clear my skin. One thing that I did, and you guys are not gonna like this, I cut out gluten out of my body for a year. I did a year with 0 gluten. I actually will say that I think I did, like, this is so random, but once a week I would have like a few crackers that had gluten in it, literally just for the sole fact that I didn't want my body, just in case I wasn't completely intolerant to gluten, I didn't want my body to become intolerant because I wasn't having it. So literally once a week I would have like a few crackers just to make sure I wasn't making my body allergic to it by not having it anymore. Also, new Hourglass I've never used. So I did do that. I cut gluten out of my diet pretty much completely for a full year. It was very difficult, like I will fully admit that. It did not mean that I was eating much healthier, because I really wasn't eating much healthier. I felt like I was having a lot of carbs still and like rice and potatoes, and I feel like I was having a lot of dairy, but it did help me to like up my protein intake. I feel like I was eating meat a lot more, and I feel like gluten alternatives weren't that bad of a struggle for me. So I really feel like it was hard, but it's something I adjusted to. Like after a few months, I really did adjust because there is good gluten alternatives. Like there's good pasta gluten alternatives. There's good bread alternatives for gluten. Like they have all those really good alternatives. I would 100% do it again. But I will say, like, I've been doing a fast right now where I haven't had dairy, and I do feel like my skin clears up with that too. So I think I've just learned that I need to eat in moderation when it comes to gluten and dairy because my body doesn't respond great to either of them. So as long as I eat in moderation for both, I feel like I'm fine. So I would go ahead and say that cutting out gluten for a year definitely helped with the inflammation in my skin, and cutting down on dairy also helped with that. Another thing that has helped me really has been switching my skincare routine. I was like so against believing in this at first, especially because when I was in high school, all I would try to do to change up my skin was my skincare routine or going on like birth control or spironolactone or whatever. I never went on Accutane. That's something I never did. I was like always so scared of it, and I only went on birth control for maybe like 6 or 7 months, like inconsistently, because I did not think that it was working for me, and it wasn't, and I just hated being so dependent on something. New contour stick. Clearly I went off on this Sephora sale. This is the Too Faced contour stick. But yeah, I just feel like I was always so scared to be on a pill, so I always tried to find like a different way to do it. So the no gluten and no dairy was kind of my thing. I never really switched up anything with my hormones, but I will say I started focusing on my hormones more. Oh my god, this smells like chocolate. I would say that I didn't do anything unnatural or unorganic to deal with my hormones, but I definitely do think that my hormones are something that I kind of tried to fix a lot naturally. Like for example, stress. I feel like I learned how to manage my stress and my anxiety a lot better. I do think that the reason I broke out a lot was because of stress. Like I will fully admit that. I feel like I wasn't in the right friendships and I wasn't in the right relationship, and I think that does something to your body. I think that someone can literally change you up. I don't know if you guys see the TikTok trend right now where it's like the girls like show what they look like now, and then what they looked like when they were like dating their ex or something like that, or when they were with their like ex-husband or something. And it's actually the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, because everyone's like, bro, I thought you were showing him. Like I was legit cracking up. You guys should look at that trend if you want a good laugh. But as I was saying, I do think being in the wrong circle of friends or being in the wrong relationship will also affect your hormones. I think that me not focusing on my faith, not focusing on my career, not focusing on my mental, and just not being around the right people did also affect my hormones. It always had my cortisol levels being high. It always had me on high stress. It always had me in difficult situations or bad conversations, and that will affect your hormones because you're putting stress on your body. So I started to feel that for myself, and I will admit that after I kind of got to a place like I am now, I'm so much happier in life, and I'm just so much more, I'm just happier. Like I'm just lighter. I feel like my hormones have calmed down a lot. I do think I still have like a decent amount of hormonal issues, in the sense of like I do definitely think that sometimes I feel a little bit imbalanced, but overall nothing feels like how it used to feel. Like I used to feel horrible on my period. I used to feel horrible off my period. I always felt like I was like hormonally on my period. It was absolutely horrible. So I would say that was something. And then going back to the skincare also, I didn't even say what skincare I use now. I strictly switched to Korean skincare for a while, like a few months ago, and I've only been using Anua. So I was using the Anua cleansing oil, face wash, the pads, the moisturizer. I have a whole list on my Amazon storefront called Korean skincare or current skincare routine. So I've literally had the Korean skincare vibe going on pretty much for a whole year, and it really like switched up my skin. I will fully admit that it completely changed my skin up. I just started incorporating Rhode, like the glazing milk and the Rhode barrier, and I love it a lot. As for face wash, I actually started using Panoxyl as well, which I do think made a difference. I don't use it every day though. I use it like, I don't know, maybe like every other day. I might use it every day. I don't really keep track, honestly. And I just got sent the Dermatologica 2-step, which is like the powder exfoliant and then the cleansing gel, and I like have been loving that, like loving it. Like it might replace my new moisturizer. I might just use Panoxyl like once a week, because Panoxyl is a little bit heavier, so it does leave my skin a little bit more dry. But I've been just focusing a lot on my skincare. I do think the less the better. Like I don't go to sleep with a million serums on my face. Sometimes if I'm doing like a skincare reset, as you guys saw, I'll put a little bit more skincare than usual. I even tried when I was younger to do a bit of a, I guess like a skincare reset, where I literally only used like a Dove soap bar for my skin and like barely used moisturizer, because I know that worked for my parents, it works for my current boyfriend, like it worked for some of my friends. Like one of my best friends literally I'm knocking on wood, has really great skin, and all she uses like a Dove soap bar. Like, it's actually crazy. So I was like, maybe I just need like less is more. But it just, my acne wasn't coming from the surface, it was coming from the inside. It was coming from my stress, from my hormones, from just being young. Like, I started getting acne when I was 14 years old, when I got my period, and now I'm 24, about to be 25, and it's just now slowing down. And I do think that I've been doing a lot to prevent it, but I do also think that it comes with age. And everyone would tell me like, in age it will get better, in age it will get better. You ever have mornings where everything's just like overstimulated? Like, it just took me basically 20 minutes to grab my eyebrow brush. It took me 20 minutes to take the friggin' plastic off this thing. Like, I just feel like, why is everything pissing me off this morning? It's probably because I didn't work out this morning, so now I'm just angry at myself. I also was like, I'm gonna get so many steps in the city today because I'm literally walking. The place that I'm going to today is 20 minutes from where I have to be today. It's a 20-minute walk, so I'm gonna have to walk that 20 minutes anyways. Back to skincare. Yes, I do think that you should focus on what you're putting on your skin. I will say, and I'm not going against dermatologists because I think there's really good dermatologists out there. I just never encountered one. I've never encountered a good dermatologist. I will say I really loved my experience with estheticians. I feel like estheticians were more my vibe, I guess. I don't know if that's how you would say it, but estheticians were definitely more my thing because they would kind of just do treatments. Like, they would just do like laser or chemical peel, and I preferred that over like, hey, go on this pill. Like, when you guys, like, I feel like everyone can relate to this, but I would go to a dermatologist after waiting so long to get an appointment, would finally get there, I'd be so excited, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm finally at a dermatologist, this is so exciting, they're gonna help me with my skin. I would sit down and they would literally ask me nothing about myself, and they would just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna prescribe you to this, or you can take spironolactone, or you can take this pill, or you can do, like, I would literally be like, I waited this whole appointment for you to tell me to go on a friggin' pill to do the job for you. Like, I'm not here for a quick fix. I want you to sit here and I want you to talk to me about what could be causing my acne, because I think my acne is coming from within. So help me figure out what I'm eating that's bad for my skin, and help me figure out what I'm doing or what I'm feeling or like what I'm not doing that's also affecting my skin. Like, I would get so friggin' frustrated with doctors just trying to give me Western medicine and be like, here you go, this will solve it. And it's like, no, dude, like, sit here and find a solution. Like, ask me about my life so you know, oh, you eat gluten? Let's take an allergy test, see if you're allergic to anything. Maybe I'm literally allergic to peaches and I've been eating peaches every friggin' day. Like, there's just so many things that could be done. And I actually started going to a holistic doctor 2 years ago for my skin, my gut, everything. I sat down and she literally was able to tell me every single reason why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. Either high cortisol levels or low protein. I was anemic, like I had low iron, so that explained my dizziness. And I'm a hypochondriac, so like I have really bad health anxiety. So like if I'm like super dizzy and like it's like a continuous thing and I always have headaches, I'm gonna assume the worst. I'm gonna be like, can I have a CAT scan? Like, I'm gonna just freak out. I'm gonna think something is severely wrong with me. And for years I was so panicked about my health. And then I just sat down with this holistic doctor. She's like, oh yeah, you're really low on iron. You should take like 2 iron supplements a day and like you'll be fine. And I was like, that's it? Like, I just panicked for what reason? I got sent the new Giorgio Armani mascara. See, I can't handle anything today. I'm actually gonna do this off camera because I'm gonna film it on my phone and put on my lip liner, and I'm gonna get back to you guys once I do that. But just a quick wrap up on what I was just saying about skincare. For me, dermatologists were not for me. I do think estheticians help. I feel like I'll probably go back to an esthetician, and not even that long from now, just to get like kind of a touch up on like my scarring. Obviously you can't see it now because I just put makeup on, but just to get like a little touch up on my scarring and all that stuff. I feel like an esthetician will help really well with that. So I think estheticians were my way of going just for treatments, but they're not really meant to stop your acne. Like, they're not there to stop your acne. They're just there to like help. They can help prevent it depending what they do, but they used to put me under the red light and the blue light. Like, they introduced me to that stuff, which I love. But I would say find what works for your skin. Do trial and error with different skincares and trial and error with different foods. Like, cleanse yourself from gluten for 3 months, cleanse yourself from dairy for 3 months. Like, see how your body's responding to these things, and just do little things in your routine to help your cortisol levels, because I think that will help. Okay, I'm gonna go film with this mascara, do my lips, and then get dressed as well. And once I am dressed, I will come back to you guys. Okay, so makeup is done. I just used the Giorgio Armani, I think it's the Vertigo mascara. And then I just used my Rhode lip liner with some Summer Fridays. I think I'm just gonna leave my studs in. The only thing I'm struggling with is I'm like dying to do a slick back with my hair. Like, that's all I wanna do right now. I'm also gonna be wearing a hoodie today, but I'm like legit dying to do a slick back today. But the problem is that I'm going to Bellamy, whatever, however you pronounce it. I've probably been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. I'm going to Bellamy to get hair extensions, so I have to have my hair down. So I honestly think that what I'm gonna do is, because for the event, I really just want to have my hair like up and out of my face. I honestly think that what I'm gonna do is bring like some hair products with me, like my slick back stuff. Let's put some serum on the ends. Oh my goodness. Like, I think I'm gonna bring my slick back stuff with me into the city because I like can't even, like, my hair is just so annoying right now and I have to put on a hoodie. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a slick back once I get there. So I think up until I get there, I'll probably just put it in like a messy bun because honestly, it being down right now is like pissing me off. This is my groovy hoodie that I'm gonna wear. How friggin' cute is this? I love this hoodie. But I think what I'm gonna do is keep my hair like in a messy bun on my way into the city, so that way when I get to the hair place, I can just easily take it out and then get my hair tested, I guess, to see what hair I want. And then once I do that, I'll be good to put my hair in a slick back. So I think I'm gonna bring some stuff with me to do a slick back. Anyone else take the drawstrings out of hoodies? So cute. Love a good heather gray hoodie. But yeah, I know myself, and it's also supposed to rain today, so I'm not dealing with my hair today. So I'm gonna bring just like the wax stick, maybe one hair mask, so at least I'm getting some benefit by putting a hair mask in my hair. So I'll bring like a hair mask and my brush, and that should be all that I need. I might need 2 brushes and some hair ties, and I think it'll be fine. I'm bringing my tote bag, so let me show you guys the final look, except I don't have my sneakers up here, they're downstairs, but I'm gonna wear my brown and pink Sambas. Okay, I did actually end up switching my earrings to these little silver hoops from my uncle's jewelry store, but here is the final fit, but without my sneakers. The sweatshirt's obviously from Groovy, and I'm just wearing this like plain t-shirt underneath from Zara. I have it tucked into it, and then my jeans are also Zara. I actually bought both of the jeans and the t-shirt from Zara in like my spring haul that I uploaded a little bit ago on this channel. And then here's a tote bag I'm gonna bring. I really am not bringing much with me today. I'm just bringing like my basic essentials, like my wallet, sunglasses. I'm probably gonna bring my phone charger as well. And then I'm driving into the city, so I really don't have much to bring with me. I feel like when I drive with my car, I'm good. And I'm not gonna bring my laptop because I just don't really need it for this event. So I'm just gonna bring this. I'm gonna throw a few snacks in here as well because I do get pretty hungry when I'm just like on my feet. But I think that I'm gonna get lunch once I go into the city. But I'm definitely gonna throw in my water bottle. I did throw in all my slick back hair products, so that's definitely in here. But yeah, I'm like pissed that it's gloomy out because I'm actually pretty excited to have a city day, but the fact that it's gloomy is kind of like ruining the vibe for me, but I'm gonna try not to let it. Also want to show you guys these 2 new rings. This bow ring is from Gorjana. I don't know how the hell, Gorhana. I don't know how the hell to pronounce it. And then this is from Amazon. I will link both of them down below. And then this is just my ultra human ring that's probably gonna die out of battery. And then this obviously from my uncle's store. I didn't put on any necklace today, but I would normally wear my cross necklace. Sometimes I don't like to wear like jewelry into the city. I got my cross right here at all times anyways. But yes, I'm going to head out now. I'm bringing my camera with me. I have an extra battery with me that I'm gonna bring as well. I'm gonna throw it all in my bag. I hope that there's not too much traffic to get in. I'm not hungry right now, but I do think I'll have like a granola bar, and I wanna make a coffee as well. And then once I get into the city, the first place I'm gonna go obviously is Bellamy, and then once I'm done there, hopefully it doesn't take too long, I don't think it will, but once I'm done there, I'm gonna go nearby, maybe to like a Bluestone Lane or something, and just grab like an avocado toast and a matcha or something, and then walk over to the event because it is like a 20-minute walk, so I'm gonna want to be fueled up for it. I haven't decided exactly yet like where I want to park or anything. Like I'm like expecting to walk, which I'm totally fine with, but that's the plan right now. I'm really excited because I just love the city. I just hope it doesn't rain on me, which I don't think it will, but it is like really gloomy out, so hopefully it doesn't. But let's go now. I don't want to vlog in the car or anything, so I'll probably just pick my camera back up once I am in the city. I'm excited to have a little city day. So it's a little solo city. I was telling my boyfriend yesterday, I was like, I'm having like a solo date tomorrow because he's like off from work today for the first time all week, and like he's been working really late, so he's just enjoying his alone time today, and I'm gonna enjoy mine. And it's just, I'm kind of excited to just be in the city and have a little day and then go to my event, be super productive. So yeah, let's go have a good day. Let's go get some hair extensions and let's go to New York City. Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I just left my hair appointment. It took so quick. It literally took me maybe 10 minutes to match my hair to the hair extensions, and then I purchased them and then left. It was super fast. Really fighting my social anxiety right now recording. But I'm now walking over to Joe and Juice to grab some lunch. I put my hair in a slick bag with my hair mask, really successful. So I'm gonna walk over, grab some lunch from Joe and oh my god. Gonna grab some lunch from Joe and the Juice and then probably walk back to my car. I might go into a parking garage for the event because I don't know, it might rain again, so I don't want to really risk a 20-minute walk. Okay, let's do a quick taste test of the strawberry shortcake matcha. I just got into my car. It's literally pouring rain. I'm sorry if my car noise is super loud. I'm gonna sit in here and just eat my lunch really quick because I got a Joe and the Juice Joe's Club. So I'm gonna eat this and drink my matcha because I have some time. It's only 1:20 right now and I'm only 10 minutes away from the event. So let's do a taste test. I also told Snapchat, my private story, that I would film my taste test. So let's do a taste test. Ready? Okay, that's good. That's really good. It's not better than banana bread, but it is really good. This is good. Okay, yeah, this is actually delicious. It's not better than banana bread, but it's still really good. It tastes very similar. But I'm going to finish my matcha, eat my sandwich, and then I will take more footage once I get to the event. I'm definitely gonna drive there because it's pouring rain. I really love this area though. Like I like staying in this area, but I also can't park here more than 2 hours. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay here because by the time I park here and walk, it's gonna be more than 2 hours because the event's 2 hours and I don't wanna risk getting a ticket because I just got a ticket the other day in the city. So I think I'm probably just gonna find a parking garage near the event anyways. So I'll check back with you guys once I'm at the event and I'll show all the clips.
Thank you.
Do you guys want to try some coffee? I never. It's a cinnamon. Yeah, it's Colombian beans and then infused cinnamon.
Good morning, you guys. I wanted to kind of close off this vlog with a little haul because I ordered a lot of stuff from the Sephora sale and a lot of stuff from Amazon. I think you guys saw when I was doing my skincare, my makeup, I showed you a little bit of the new products I got, but I wanted to do a more in-depth haul because I did another Sephora order and I also did a pretty big Amazon order. So got a few things, but I just made my amazing coffee, which honestly I feel like I haven't made in a few days, which so could be a lie. It is actually Tuesday right now. I have been in the city a lot for work recently, so I really haven't been, I feel like, home that much. I haven't been working from home even today. It's around 10 a.m. right now, but I went to the gym at 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I have to go to the dentist at 1 o'clock, and right after the dentist, I have to go into the city for a client shoot that we're doing at home. It's gonna be like a really cute, fun shoot, so I'm gonna be back in the city again today. So I just have a lot going on for sure, but it is also really fun and exciting stuff. But I wanted to show you guys really quickly some things I got from Amazon, from Sephora, and then I actually went to a Marshall's yesterday as well and picked up a few things, but most of the things I got I can't really show. I got a pair of like slide shoes. They look like the Boston Birkenstocks. So I got a pair of those, which I've been wanting for a while, and they finally had my size and a color that I liked. So I got those. I got 2 pajamas that are in the wash right now. And then I actually ordered some more bedroom stuff from Amazon, but I'm gonna show you guys first. I got these sheets from Marshall's. Queen sheet set. Pre-washed for added softness, but I'm still gonna wash it. But it comes with 2 pillowcases and then a fitted and I guess loose sheet. I only put on the fitted sheets, but I've been wanting my white sheets back. I do usually keep white sheets, but I feel like I've had the same white sheets for so long and they got dirty, so I wanted some new ones. So I just got these ones. They felt super soft, and I'm still gonna wash them obviously, but I'm waiting for my Amazon stuff to come in because I just got 2 new pillow covers, new throw blanket, and then I also got some new wall art for above my bed that I'm excited to put in. So doing a little bit of a room glow up. I just feel like I spend a lot of time in my room, so it's a place I want to enjoy. So I got that sheet set and I'm really excited to do just like a bedroom reset. I think that's gonna be my next vlog though. I think I'm gonna do a whole bedroom reset, do the sheets, the new pillowcase, the wall art, do a deep clean, reorganize some things. I am so excited. Okay, and now from Amazon, I got some new Loving Tan, which I have been needing really badly. Oh, she's pale. Oh my God, she's so pale. Guys, this is crazy. Anyways, she's self-tanning. I've been needing some new tanner, and this is the one that I use. I use the Loving Tan Mousse Ultra Dark. This is my all-time favorite self-tanner. I know there's like mixed reviews about it. I personally really like it though. I also got a new self-tanning mitt, but I legit cannot find it right now, but I will use this with the new mitt, but I got this from Amazon. Then from Amazon, which I don't know, honestly, I don't really recommend this unless I didn't do it right. The lash lift, I tried to do it the other day and it really didn't work. It really could just be because I was impatient and didn't use it correctly, but I did want to do a lash lift for the summer and I just don't think it was that successful. Then also from Amazon, I got a Pavoy, I think that's how you pronounce it, stack ring. I love these types of rings. Like they're just like little stack rings and I am obsessed with them. I've seen them everywhere and I've been wanting one. It literally comes like this and then you kind of just like stack it onto your finger. So like you'll basically, I don't know exactly how you do it. I think there's like a certain pattern it goes by or something. It looks so stupid trying to figure this out. There's like a certain pattern you do or something and basically you put all 4 on at once and it looks really, really cute. I just don't have it in me to figure it out right now. Yeah, it's like a stackable ring, so it looks really cute. Let me see if I can do this really quick. I got it. So it looks like this. So it's like a stackable ring and I am obsessed with it. I think it is so cool. I love it. Then I also got the Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. I used this the other day, which I think you guys saw, and I am obsessed with it. It works really, really well. I probably wouldn't use it every day, but I think I would use it like maybe every other day, maybe 2-3 times a week. And then I also got this, which is like a facial razor. I still have to put a battery in it, but it's just kind of like to take some hair off your face, like peach fuzz. Then I got this sent to me, the Elemis Pro Collagen Black Cherry Cleansing Balm. This smells so good. I actually used it the other day to take off my makeup. I've actually never smelled a better smelling skincare product in my life. It seriously smells delicious. I am obsessed with this. Then also I feel like you guys already kind of saw me go into the city and get these, but I wanted to show you them more like up close and personal. These are the hair extensions that I got and the process was super easy, like very, very easy. This is the color that I ended up getting. It was like kind of hard to match me because my hair, like my highlights are kind of coming out at the bottom of my hair. So it's like, it was hard to kind of like match me with a color because the bottom of my hair is pretty light and the top of my hair is like pretty dark. This was like, I think at least a really good match. Obviously we went through it together and everything, but to me it was a really good match. So I'm excited to kind of like start using these and stuff because I've been wanting some good hair extensions. So these I'm really excited for. Okay, now for some more stuff that I got from Sephora. So I got 2 hair products. I don't know how to pronounce this right. Caristis. I don't know how to pronounce anything. But everyone talks about these hair products, so I've been dying to get my hands on them. I've been really trying to prioritize my hair care and my skincare and just everything of those sorts recently. So I got this fortifying serum. Apparently you're supposed to put this on like every single day on your roots or something. I don't need to kind of research more of how to use these, but I hear that's really good. And then I also got this, which is like a serum kind of for like frizzy hair, but I am so excited to use these 2 products. I've really been on the hair growth hair care journey, so I'm really excited. As my sample, I got a body mist from Salt and Stone because I love Salt and Stone. I feel like their stuff is so delicious. So I got this little body mist and it smells amazing, of course. And I feel like it's a really good size compared to most Sephora samples. Like this was another Sephora sample I got. Be for real. This might have been, actually, I'm sorry, this might have been like a points sample. Like I had 100 points, so they gave me this. That was pretty much everything that I have ordered. I got like a few other things. Let's look through my Amazon orders to see if there's something I'm not finding. I also got the overnight hair scrunchie, like a big black hair scrunchie to keep your hair as like an overnight blowout. So I ordered that, and then I ordered the tanning mitt. And then I also ordered these little charm bracelets for my camera. Actually, I have to put them on, but it's so that my camera has like a little bit of something for me to actually hold on to instead of just holding onto the camera. I have my 2 new throw pillowcases. I have some wall art. I have my big blanket, which is arriving today. So that is everything that I have recently purchased and been loving. I feel like I've been kind of shopping a lot recently, so I kind of need to chill out. I have a few things coming in the mail right now, like dresses and stuff. So I'm really excited to kind of go through everything, but I'm going to end off the vlog here. I feel like this was a little self-care weekend, kind of like a girly vlog. Like just we did some self-care, we did some shopping, and we had a little city day. So I feel like I really enjoyed this little self-care weekend, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. Let me know what else you guys want to see from me in the comments. Follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my TikTok. TikTok, listen to my podcast. Please make sure that you subscribe when you watch my YouTube videos. I've been super active on my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, so please be sure to stay super active on it. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, and I will talk to you in next week's vlog. Mwah.